Are the Pathfinder games fully or partially voice acted? The Pathfinder games are what I call skeletal voice acting. So not everything is voice acted, but most of the time, like the important backbones of situations are. So like the main story is generally voice acted. Really important side questing for your side characters is generally voice acted. Things like that. It's not everything is voice acted, but a lot of it is. The important parts are. The part that holds everything else up are. Every psyker feels their connection with the warp on their own way. One person might see spots and shadows out of the corner of their eyes, another feels fingers running down their spine. As for me, I've got a door in my head, one that's open just a crack. There's no way to close it no matter how hard I try. I've just had to get used to the whispers from the other side. When I need to use it for work, I listen in more closely, but I usually try not to notice it. How do you live with it? Training, habit, and a little amasec. Oh, little bit of alcohol. I like it. And a couple other things you can get on the lower decks. If you put all those together, it makes things bearable. Sometimes I even wonder if I'm imagining half the voices I hear. You know, when life on board gets a little boring, better than listening to the living anyhow. So a lot of this stuff, I don't want to do everything now, obviously, because we're going to be doing a giant 100% run of this game when it comes out. I want to save a lot of this. Also want to save it for if it's voice acted. I feel like getting to know these characters will be a huge amount of fun on live. I do kind of want to get their brief overview, though. So we're going to talk to everyone and kind of get an idea of who they are. So she's like the psyker character. She seems pretty cool. Here's Cassia. Greetings, rogue trader. I'm always glad of an opportunity to talk to you. Tell me about yourself. I am part of House Orselio, an ancient dynasty of the Novice Nobilite. Since time immemorial, our family has served to advance knowledge, pushing at the boundaries of the dark unknown. Starway Atlas contains 2,843 routes that chart the sector of the Segmentum Obscurus and reach all the way from the Cronus Expanse to Holy Terra. Oh, she's one of the navigators. Oh. Is answering a simple question that difficult? I asked you to tell me about yourself, not your family. I'm gonna listen in silence because I'm polite. In uniting the Imperium's thousands of worlds, House Orselio is bound by commercial pacts to House Galeatis, Ortiner, Drotis, and there's a dark blue knot tightening on your neck, Lord Captain. I can see my reply is not satisfying your thirst for knowledge. What is it you desire to hear exactly? What does it feel like to guide a vessel through the warp? It may be difficult to describe. You see, every navigator perceives the warp differently. My mentor, Regent Aranto, always describes his travels through the Immaterium as a journey through a vast wood with countless paths. And I, assisting him in the first voyages, futilely tried to follow his example, but the wood would not reveal itself to me. But everything changed when I found my own key to this mystery. You see, I've always brightened up my rare moments of leisure time by painting. You may recall there was a workshop in my chambers. As soon as I imagined the warp as a blank canvas, an indescribable feeling came over me. I moved the brush, going deeper and deeper into my own painting. Visions were hidden within the vibrant colors of my palette, and something inside me knew what should be brought out and what should be left behind. I woke up several days later, after the voyage was safely complete. Oh, dude, how cool. This stuff, I have a feeling this game is going to be something very special.
Good show.
Zim36, thank you for the 5 bomb. I appreciate it. I've noticed your love for painting is reflected in your speech as well. You associate so many images with hues and colors. The Emperor graced me with a gift. I can see the inner life in addition to the mundane. You cannot know that a fruit is rotten from the inside until a blade slices it in two. I can see the rot from far away. It roils like swamp mud, oozing through the bright peel. Anger and boredom, sadness and joy, everything that people shut away inside themselves is revealed to me like colors on the canvas of my world. What is your special sight reveal? You are engulfed in clouds of the color of dark umber. They carry an old pain and doubt. As if in a trance, Cassia reaches for your shoulder with the tips of her fingers. A strange feeling of relief comes over you, as if your lungs have fully opened, allowing you to take a deep breath for the first time in ages. The young woman notices your expression and jerks away frightened. I beg forgiveness for my inappropriate behavior, Rogue Trader. When I see such impressive colors, I immediately want to paint them a different hue, to disperse them. I already mentioned I cannot control it, except this time I thought I would be able to for whatever reason. Dang, what kind of powers do navigators have? It seems a little... That's nuts. There's no need to apologize. You mastered the power in order to aid another. To aid me, I'm grateful. She shyly smooths her already perfect hair. Love it. Okay, pause is space. Is there a show all? There it is. Wow. Master Helmsman Reward. Common before his appears to be woven from tendons and muscle. Blue veins are snaking under his white, almost dove-colored skin, and his scalp and chin are covered in cropped fair hair. His neck and shoulders are wrapped in wires that hint at the presence of neural connectors under the uniform. The officer's face seems to be scrunched in perpetual grimace of annoyance and anger, but he welcomes you with a respectful nod. You're a Voidborn, are you not? That I am, born into a helmsman clan in the bowels of a Chartist vessel, studied the family trade until I was 15, then my entire kin were butchered in a mutiny by the lower hold scum. They spared the young'uns, of course they did. Children with implanted connectors make great navigational servitors. I wouldn't have had it that way though, so I fled into the rafters and spent months stalking them one after the other. Wow. Finish your story, bro. There's not much to tell. I gutted everyone I could reach and fled upwards to the middle decks. That's where auger operators took me under their wings. If fostered helmsmen of their own, you see. Nobody asked me any questions, so I stayed. I grew up, studied, became smarter, then ended up as a junior helmsman. A dozen years later, Danrock spotted me and lured me away, the cheeky bugger. Jeez, dude. Okay. Ow. Alright, we know about Heinrichs. We know about Abelard. About Argenta. Again, I'm saving most of this for live. I don't want to... Kind of like when we played the alpha of Wrath the Righteous. We're just taking a little taste. I want to see the combat. I want to see the worlds. I want to see how they do loot. All the good stuff. I don't see anything here to loot. Can we go all the way down here? Wait, can we? When's this game come out? I don't think they've released anything about this game yet. I mean, it's an alpha, so I'm guessing it's definitely on the way, but I wouldn't anticipate next year. I'm thinking a little bit more. Yeah, at least a year. I talked to Pascal. Oh, look at this. Hold down right click and you can pick which way they point. That's good. Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all, rogue trader. Want to know more about your past? Behind the tech priest's shoulders, the mechadendrites spread out like wings, giving an openness to his posture. Pascal scrutinizes him for a moment, then says carefully, "The request is approved. I have no outright restrictions on disclosing this information." Where are you from? Information about my origins is worthless. I belong to the Brotherhood of Explorators and came to the Cronus Expanse over 200 years ago. Any events preceding that moment are insignificant. Wow. Okay. Tell me about your mechadendrites. They are my younger brothers and guides on the way to the Omnissiah. Their machine spirits are directly bound to my neocortex, allowing them to pick up pulses from my subconscious. Sometimes they act ahead of my thoughts. This is how the Omnissiah leads me to comprehension. Are the mechadendrites the little, like, arms and stuff that are behind them? Yeah? Well, that's badass. Alright. See what we're doing. Oh. Is this like the world map? Scan is required. Obviously, I'm not going to the main place first. Obviously. Wait, what is all this? Resources. Scanning planets. Okay. Oh, is this the world map? Oh, dude, that's cool. All right. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I can bring my navigator with me? Oh, hell yeah. Your lordship, forgive me for not welcoming you with the appropriate obeisance. We were told that you would prefer to arrive on footfall incognito, so we're trying to attract as little attention as possible.
Applause, please.
I'm here on behalf of the Liege of Footfall, Lord the damn Takara. The Liege awaits a chance to speak with you in his residence, but if you happen to have other business to attend to, I can serve as your guide and tell you about the station. This is so familiar. Behind the amber-colored scatterings of words of welcome, far less appealing hues lurk, murky and diluted. The look of somebody accustomed to lying and hiding their intentions. Someone's coming and they're coming for us. Watch out, Lord Captain. Who's coming? Judging by the voices, there's a lot of them. Angry. They've got teeth, but they aren't that sharp. Their strength is their numbers. Pray, what are you talking about? What could you mean by such a cryptic pronoun? She doesn't get to say the rest. Well.
And you'll die quickly.
I'll turn you into corpse
Just a minor setback. Curse you, miscreant!
Damn! Okay. Machine spirit communication. Study enemies. Oh my god, dude, what does this guy have? An omniscient axe and a plasma gun. Precision strike second weapon. Precision strike. Manipulator push. Study defenses or target the weakness. Or study enemies. Man, so much study. Let's just shoot some fools.
running by Derek.
Oh, it overheated. It overheated the weapon for 2 turns. All right, so where's the AP? Is this guy like done? I can still do other stuff.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay, so I think he's done.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Oh, dang. There's like a ton more over here. Dude, are they moving as a group? They're moving in like... Huh.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
So many heretics. I know, right? So many heretics.
Anything else?
I'll live another day.
Oh, yo, my bad. Okay, so that can hit me too. Good to know. Good to know. Cool.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh. Well. Didn't quite work as planned. I moved too. There's the ability cost right there. Okay.
I need targets, not guidance.
Okay. Oh god, there's more in the back? Dude, I'm about to lose in the tutorial fight. We expect nothing less? That's fair.
You will endure. Pain cleanses the body.
This is my navigator. Navigator opens their third eye. Aw. Dude.
If I may,
Okay.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Oh, she's a leader.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Alright, rogue trader, bro. You can't really do much, unfortunately. Can I get all of them? I can't get all of them. I can kill both of them. I don't want to try this.
Not my specialty. I shall not fear. Suits my purposes.
Schwink.
Absolutely not.
Oh, I can't do that on myself.
All too easy.
Okay. Cool. This is Abelard. Let's move you over here.
A tactically sound approach.
What just happened? Did I just walk over a trap? I may have made a huge mistake.
Victory is imminent.
Stepped on a trap. Okay. Get these guys on your...
It will be done.
Okay.
High momentum. My vow is to serve.
Oh! Do this again. Oh, here we go.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Damage to bulk.
Haha, congrats, barely. Enjoy, buddy. Hey, Chris, how you doing this morning?
Not this Grayer's job.
Dude, I totally want to zap all of them. I'm doing this.
There is movement in
I'm
the
doing this.
Empyrean. The wisp must be appeased.
Oh, I thought it was going to zap over there. I guess not. It's fine.
I'll do it. None can
Oh.
escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands,
another shot?
I act.
I do. Yo.
I need targets, not guidance.
Nice. How's the alpha so far? Oh, it's fantastic so far. It's great.
My ears are ringing.
We have a huge amount to learn and really dive into, but I'm playing the careful balance game of wanting to enjoy the alpha, but not get too into it because I want to save it for live and all that stuff. So. It's tough. It's tough. Do what we can.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I'm not accustomed to being ordered
Fury
around.
of House Orcelio.
God, she's good.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh.
Indeed.
Do that in case those guys attack him. Okay. Hey, Christopher G, good morning.
Not a problem for me.
This music is amazing.
Nothing I can't do. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Buddy Pasquale, what's your shoot right now? Those are all the hotkeys. They auto assign. That's cool. I like that. Does this have red line predictive? It does.
Running by narrative override. Cogitation failed.
Okay.
Initiating biorhythmation protocol.
Dude, I love his voice.
Ministration is a holy
Pain and
task.
duty go hand in hand.
But of course,